Oh man, fatherhood. Guys, it's amazing being a dad. And I know I want to bless my dad, now realizing on the back end how much he went through and how much love he showed to me and my siblings. And so as we come close to Father's Day, we're about a week away when this is getting posted, so you still have time. You want to hook your dad up, but you don't want to break the bank at the same time. I just want to give you guys just a super fast rundown to at least kind of perk your ideas and just get the juices flowing, because I literally spent like 2 hours today walking around a local sporting goods store trying to come up with some last minute stuff, because we're going to be celebrating a little early. So I just want to show you guys here some stuff that I've come up with that are really good. I like these a lot. So we'll start with what I found today that I'm gonna be hooking up my dad with, and some other, I got him some other stuff, but these are kind of like the tangible gift items. Body Glide, this is a little tiny personal thing. He loves using those for when we do hiking and backpacking long distance, and that's really lightweight, helps alleviate blisters on your feet and stuff. Got him some mosquito wipes. That'll help fight mosquitoes and that type of stuff. And then I got him some Gear Aid repair patches. These things are awesome. I use them all the time on my gear. He uses it on his gear all the time as well. Fixes backpacks, folding chairs, tents, coats, I mean, all kinds of stuff. So I got those 3 tangible things I'm gonna be hooking them up with today. But there's all kinds of different ideas. I mean, that wasn't much, but those are some really good, useful things my dad's actually gonna use. But things like, light my fire, fire steel. $10 or less usually. That's got an emergency whistle on it. Got, I think, like 3,000 strikes at least off of that one. If your dad is into tools, and I found that Worksharp makes some of the best budget but performing tools out there to resharpen with. Not only their pocket one, depending on the size and just your price, about $15, $30 for this guy right here. The bigger one is definitely more comprehensive, and you'll get a lot more work out of it, but the micro one is good for a lot of more compact tools. Multi-tools, the Leatherman rebar, I think it's a great blending of strength but also high performance, and I think they're still going for about $60. And maybe you can find one on a sale. There's lots of websites and companies doing sales right now. The Tinker, basically any Swiss Army knife, Swiss Army tool will be an amazing Father's Day gift. You can get lots of cool limited run and customizable ones. We'll have some of those for you guys in links below. I really love the S-Wing hatchets. You can go to any hardware store, so if you're looking for Father's Day gift in a pinch. Now I got an aftermarket leather, and that's sometimes cool. You might have time still to get something aftermarket. Maybe they have a tool they love, but their sheath sucks, or there's some aspect that they need. So anyway, S-Wings, about $35, USA made, leather stack, been around for, I don't know, decades and decades. It. Streamlight Pro Tac 1L 1-1AA. That's a bi-fuel, so AA or CR123 battery can run off of this. Great EDC flashlight. So your water purifier, even if now with all the corona and just everything we've seen, even if they're not really into bushcrafting, camping, backpacking, any of that type of stuff like my dad is, this is a good thing just to have to purify water if they had to. Lots of different cooking options. This is Fold-A-Cup. I've seen that, thrown that in there several times. You can get a kit, the small one, the big one, and a spork for like $10. Obviously, you can go to any sporting goods store, Wally World or Amazon. You can get a Stanley Camp Cook set, stainless steel, Stanley, a name that they're going to recognize. 2 polymer mugs in there that nestle. You can throw backpacking stoves. It's great for maybe they're not into backpacking as much, or doing outdoor stuff, but maybe they car camp, maybe they they have an RV. That's a great thing. They can do a lot of work with that. And I'm thinking stuff that you don't have to really worry about size. Sizing is a thing that you don't want to worry about. Or is it large, extra large? I don't know. So any Casio watch, if they're into the old school watches, is a great gift. I love Casio watches, and those won't break the bank. Onto the tools here.
Daddy, check out my new monster truck.
Whoa, check that out. Dude, that thing is awesome. I love it. That's what being dad's all about, guys. It's awesome. Obviously, any Mora. It's awesome, buddy. Dad's showing off some tools, okay? Any Mora, there's all sizes, shapes, $15 to $20. You can get a great Mora. Just depends on flavor and their designing. But we'll come back over here. Basically any buck 110, 112 series, I think is a great option. The slims, you know, they're going to go for like 25 to 30 bucks. Here's the full size. These ones are, you know, ambi, so righties, lefties are going to work. If they like more compact stuff, there's the 112. You can do customized stuff. That's a little quick thumb stud right there. There's like $7 they can put on if they already have a buck 110 or 112. That'll give them one-handed capability, won't mar the blade too much, and I really like that. Aftermarket leather sheaths. This one I did get, I believe, off of Amazon. I'll annotate that in if I can for you guys. You know, and if you want to go super crazy, you can go, you know, auto. Look at that, man. Ooh, little oxidation, it looks like, on my auto 112. You know, you can go super cool and just get one of these classic ones or one of the auto ones, you know, if you live somewhere where that's a possibility. Then this was something my dad's been doing a lot of working at Habitat for Humanity, and I thought this would be kind of a cool idea for people who still do a lot of work. You know, there's a cord cutter. It's going to use a standard box cutter tool. This is the Pry-Brid blade. And then you got a bottle lifter, pry bar, some flathead stuff, some wire stripping capability, steel strength right through the middle of that, G10. And I mean, it's a pretty beefy little tool there, about 20 bucks. So,
How about you film my truck?
ooh, I can film that truck. Check that out. You can always get an awesome Hot Wheels. What are these called? Monster truck?
Yeah.
Monster Jam trucks. Those are awesome. You love that one, huh?
Yep, I always like it.
So guys, it was literally me racking my brain today, and I was like, I'm sure I'm not alone trying to come up with stuff that's good, high value stuff, but you know, that you're not going to go spend $200 on unless that's something you want to do and hook up your dad. And there's, you know, tons of stuff out there that you can do, but almost everything you should be able to get either through Amazon. We'll have a bunch of those hyperlinks for you guys if you are wanting to, or just run over your local hardware store, Wally World, sporting goods store, and like half of the stuff that I just showed you is going to be there and about that same price point that I've been talking about. And so you can really hook up your dad, bless your dad, or maybe you are a dad and you know your family's asking like, Dad, what do you want? You're like, I don't really know. And you know your family's on a tight budget and that type of stuff. Here's some great gifts that I think are very versatile, and that's what I always want to do in these type of videos, is give stuff that will actually get like good use, and it's not just like, yeah, here's some crap. You know, these are things that I've come up with that I've either gifted to my dad. My brother just had their first baby, so I'm gonna hook him up with a couple of these items. They're great for other stuff as well, stocking stuffers, all that. But anyway, I just want to show you guys what's going on, give you some ideas, just maybe even based off of this, maybe nothing here perks your interest, but you're like, oh man, that makes me think of this thing that I remember my dad talking about, or I know he'd love that. Hook him up, bless him. Your dads are amazing, and you know, they're still human. They still make mistakes. I make mistakes with my kids, but yeah, guys, bless them. Let them know that they are valuable. Without them, you would not be who you are, good and bad. And so just love on them. Let them know that you love them. God loves them. I'm so thankful for my dad. And yeah, happy Father's Day in advance. And check us out on Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. And see you next time. Love you guys. And of course, can't forget, stay equipped, stay prepared. See you out there.